Hey guys, welcome to Realistic Crypto. I'm Mark with another 3Commas DCA bot update. If this is your first time visiting the channel, I do have a video somewhere which I'll post in the description below and a link on the screen somewhere that takes you through my strategy and some techniques to set up consistently profitable DCA bots. There's also the ability to do that for free. It's all included in that video using 3Commas and FTX. And in addition to that, I've also published an article recently on Medium that gives 8 profitable FTX pairs where you can look at those configurations as starting configurations and then tweak them to suit you. So that's it for the intro. Let's get straight into the update this week. So today we've had a losing day so far, and gains this week. Given the week's only started today, again we're still down. Last 7 days we're still at 96.50, which is good, and gains so far this month through the last 19 days is $342. With the last 30 days being $520, which is a solid increase so far from last month, although there's a few bits that we still need to look at. So very quickly, just jump into statistics. We're projected to make $546.74 this month, based on current stats. That doesn't necessarily tell the whole story. If we just jump quickly into bots, we can take a look at real accounts last 7 days, and as you can see, short bots have done relatively well. Long bots not as well. So we have taken some losses here. These are all relatively new bots, so we're still tweaking and working out some of the challenges in these bots, but we'll expect next few weeks for those to start become profitable. So that's the last 7 days. If we look at active deals, that's not the whole story. So we still have the ADA Bull and the F3L that trades open. In the last week's video, when we looked at some of the charts for BTC, it did look like we'd hit a local high and maybe we'd see a pullback. So in hindsight, should have probably taken the loss then, but we are where we are. We'll take a look at the charts in a couple of minutes, but we have had a significant pullback in the last 24 hours, which has caused some bleeding. Now, we'll talk about it very quickly when we jump into the charts, but I am looking at a certain point now where I'll be setting an alert in trading view, and if we get a candle close below a certain price on Bitcoin, we'll look to take the losses on both of these trades, and then we can use the remaining capital to build a bot and start making that money back. So either way, as we are right now, we're still projected to be profitable this month, far from ideal, and next month what we'll do is we'll aim to completely de-risk next month so that we can get a good month full of profit, fingers crossed. So that's the current situation. Jumping into the 3Commas charts, the last 7 days we were up $96, not as good as the previous week, which I think in the last video was $190, somewhere around that region. So we've definitely had some challenges, and those challenges in honesty have been presented by the long bots. If we take a look at profit by day, you can see we've had 2 losing days. We'll jump quickly into the 30 days, and as you can see, all green days apart from this week. So we're gonna have weeks like this. I'm not overly worried, not overly concerned. We'll get the riskier ones out of the out of the list of bots, and we'll focus on getting some more stable pairs in place and using the remaining capital, particularly around those ADA and ETH bots. Very quickly, looking at summary profit over that 30 days, we were up to 520 with today's loss, which was on Flux, the long on Flux, I believe. Yeah, we took a $34 loss there, and if we just look at that by day, we're currently at 23.91. So obviously the other bots there have made profit to reduce that loss. So just quickly looking at charts. So as I mentioned, we got this pullback over the last couple of days. It's been 9-10% pullback there. What I am looking for right now is this kind of double bottom idea, which is a reversal pattern. We have got support in this area back in 2020, and then obviously back in the bull run of 2017, 2018. So I'll be keeping an eye on this area. Now, if we get a daily candle close below here, then I'll have an alert set, and we'll likely just close out those two trades and worry about it later. I guess the alternative to that is that we get this double bottom, we come back up, we test 25,000 and potentially, break to the upside would take us back above the 200 EMA. So, just keeping an eye on this right now. But like I say, we will be exiting those trades if we close below here. So very quickly, let's just look at ETH. We've just had the merge. Since the merge and the move to proof of stake from proof of work, we have started to see this price pull back with Bitcoin as well. But clearly this kind of run up and this run up here leading up to the merge was by the rumor, and clearly here we've sold the news. So we might see somewhere around 1,000 if we pull back and we get this kind of other double bottom type idea. I'll be keeping my eye on that. I might put a few buys in and around this region here just in case we end up coming back down here and testing that before we get a view of what the next move looks like. So keeping an eye on this. I'll obviously make sure to update in the other videos as well as we move forward. So then just taking a look quickly at the S&P 500 now. Clearly there's been a lot of correlation recently with the pullbacks in the S&P to the pullbacks in Bitcoin. When we get a red day in S&P, we typically get a red day in Bitcoin and vice versa. But I guess one of the interesting ideas right now is that we got this high up here, we got this low, we got this lower high because it's lower than this high, we got this low which is a lower low than this low, so downtrend, lower high, lower low. But now we've got this higher high because it's higher than this high, and I'm interested to see if we come down to make a lower low here, which could then indicate that we have potentially changed trend, and we might see a small uptrend from there. So keeping my eye on that. And that's it for this video. I wanted to keep it relatively short. We've done it in around 10 minutes. Last thing from me, if you like the content, please hit the like button. there's plenty more future videos coming, so please subscribe, and that's it for this video. So thank you everyone, and goodbye.